Device 6, Chapter 4, Walkthrough, an Inverted Funeral. The first thing you're going to do in Chapter 4 is to listen to the priest on the radio. He tells you to let in a moon, let in the head of a black dog, and let in the smile from a stranger. Those are something that's very important to remember. Also, there are different channels of this radio. 2 shows a something backwards, and 3, 4, 5, and 6 are really irrelevant. So 2 is our next most important thing, because here it is backwards, but then the second room appears. The Black Chapel. As you can see, everything is mirrored. So if you look at the picture, if that's a mirror image, then that house with the chimney is going to be on the right. So we also have to remember that. So that channel 2, which was somebody speaking backwards, or playing backwards rather, is now playing correctly in this room. Okay? So he's saying south of Agent Alpha is Agent Beta. Between Agent Alpha and Agent Beta, there is an abandoned house with no doors. Me and Agent Alpha are neighbors. Alpha is the only agent with a chimney, and I have a flat roof, and so does Agent Beta. That is another solution that we're going to need, because we're looking for these question marks. We have to figure out what kind of house goes on the question marks. So let's go back here to the story. And we have this little solution. There are 3 solutions to past chapter 4. It is the most extensive chapter that there is to figure out. It took me the longest, and it'll probably take you the longest as well. Unless you're listening to this, then I'm telling you the answers. But so here in the story, it says that Anna went into this room, and she found a bunch of crumpled up papers, and somebody had scribbled the words, "The solution is my ex," on the back of it. Now is actually part of the solution. It's not saying that the solution is my ex, it's the solution is my ex. Okay, so that's something to remember, because we need to connect those letters I-S, M-Y, and E-X in order to solve the third puzzle. So now we have pretty much all 3 puzzles solved. So in the beginning, when we talked to the priest, we saw, he said the moon, the head of the black dog, we see the black dog there, the hammer, which we don't need the hammer, we don't need the anvil. He also said a smile from the stranger, so we saw the head of the black dog, now we need the moon and the smile from the stranger. We don't need the dancer, we don't need the butterfly, we don't need the shark. We don't need the earth. We do need the moon. So we have to add these together, and we need the smile from the stranger. Alright, so let's go ahead and solve these puzzles. So there are going to be 3 puzzles to solve. We have these triangle squares. We're going to have the lines for is my ex, and then we have the houses for the our little town with in the Black Chapel with the mirrored. So let's do the triangle squared ones. The first answer is the head of the black dog, which is a triangle. I'm sorry, I screwed it up already. Triangle to the bottom right. And then for the moon, we need another triangle for the bottom right, triangle to the bottom left, top right, and top left. And now we need the smile from the stranger at the bottom. We need a square, and then a top left triangle. So there's a solution to the first one. The second one is the house. This part should be blank, because remember it was an mirror image. So we know that that one's true. So we're trying to find the one below and below that and to the left. So south of agent alpha is agent beta. Between agent alpha and agent beta there is an abandoned house with no doors. So agent beta is going to be here, and the abandoned house is going to be here with no doors. I have a flat roof and so does agent beta. So this is agent beta, he has a flat roof. I and agent alpha are neighbors. Here's agent alpha, and I also have a flat roof. So there's your second solution. And let's do our third solution. And so we are going to connect the letters MY first. There's MY, and now we're going to do IS. Need two straight lines here. And now we need to just connect the letters E and X for X. There we go. And that is your third solution and final solution to Chapter 4 in Inverter Funeral on Device 6.